But yeah, guys, everybody just said that Arya forgot to go buy a sword and some calligraphy kit. Sorry about the wolves in my room. But yeah, that is what she said to the rest of the party that we could at least do for now, I guess. What's everybody thinking about that?
Don's going to reply, nothing laughable without a hobby.
Unless it's Magic the Gathering, you nerd.
Yeah,
hobby?
dweeb.
I was taught this as an art.
Triggered!
I tapped my Black Lotus card.
Little Karibo in defense mode.
She literally got proficient in the calligraphy kit as a Kensei thing.
I just come into this chat to play this card face down and in my turn.
Didn't you just gain proficiency, though?
Yes, I did. That's why I didn't start with it.
She was taught it as an art overnight.
Yet she wasn't proficient in it. So sorry.
This is what happens when you get drunk. You just
No, my
learn
flavoring
things.
for it is she didn't have the kit this whole time.
I suppose that makes sense.
I
So
prefer
essentially, Arya's asking for another girl's day out to go shopping.
Shopping!
shopping.
She knows exactly what she wants.
Yeah, that's still shopping.
Shopping.
Alright, so is everybody okay with going out and shopping with Arya?
I mean, that's the destination, and we can't leave town until the portal storm, till the chaos storm is gone.
Shopping session 2.
I
No.
actually named it that
Electric
in
Boogaloo.
another server.
The revenge.
Revenge.
Alright, well, all of you guys, after deciding to leave your room, head down the stairs that led to the... However, after you guys come down, everybody make me a perception check.
Okay.
This one is hearing based, so if you got anything for that, you got something for that.
Oh
I don't
no.
think any of you have any racials that do that, though, so... yeah.
Nah.
6. Down.
Oh god, Arya, you're too drunk.
Oh no.
Well, hungover.
You're too drunk.
She was drunk again. Instant inebriation.
Didn't you watch School of Rock Zero? No, that means I was drunk yesterday.
Yeah.
Wait, which one of you didn't roll yet? Is Arya, Sky, Down, Glenn, Micaiah. You need to roll.
Let me pull up my sheet.
See, isn't it so convenient that we have sprites
Player
now?
who doesn't have his character sheet open during session? Oh my
What
god.
is this?
What is this? Fate of Phonum? Got him.
Yeah,
Zero, I'm gonna murder you.
Sorry, I'm joking.
with what? These nuts?
Got him. Wait, hold on. Murder me because of the character thing, or murder me because I made that Gotti joke reference?
One of those.
The joke.
Okay, the joke itself. Okay, yeah. I won't use it for now. Hey, that's actually kind of appropriate because you're super drunk. Or super
yeah,
hungover.
Yesterday.
Hungover. Yeah,
The
sorry.
two that
I
were
corrected myself. Don't worry. I learned from you, Star.
the two that drank mildly got the best perception rolls. That's appropriate.
No way.
Yeah. All right. However, it
Mildly
seems that
so.
only Glenn, the one who didn't drink at all, got the best roll, and appropriately, she is the only one that heard this.
Ah,
Hark! What doth I hear? I hear silence.
All right. No.
Sound.
So coming down from
Sound of silence.
the hills are alive with the sound
Sound of
you.
silence.
No, but while you were coming down, you hear this. You hear chatter, you hear hubbub, you hear patrons enjoying, themselves at the bar, many different ways. You hear hoots, hollerins. You hear mouth conversation, and as you as you step down to the final steps, you specifically hear.
Oh my.
Who walked in or out?
Oh dang, I just realized that's part of the Ocarina of Time title music. And I never noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
All right.
So
slowed
who's
down.
going to the warp zone?
No, you're going to Dungeon 3, but you wanted Dungeon 1. Speed
I'll
running.
never play it again.
It's the same
Oh,
thing
no, my
as the Super
sword!
Mario Brothers 3.
Down tries to
no.
step through the wall using the corner.
No. Anyway,
Stay close.
none of you even hear it. Only Glenn hears this. By the
Hark.
way, I didn't mention it at the beginning, but my avatar is a boy.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Or
so
I trust you.
I don't.
moving on. It is you.
He doesn't have eyelashes. Clearly, it's a guy.
Wait, does he? I didn't actually notice eyelashes.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, cool.
Shade
Then of
eyelashes.
course I
Yeah.
know.
Duh.
Yeah, mainly I just looked at the expression, but I also looked at his freaking ears.
Nope. It's
Anyway,
always about
so
the
moving
eyelashes.
on. Yeah, so moving on, Glenn, you were the only one that hears this little tune be played eerily in the outskirts of your hearing. You don't hear it very loudly, however, you do hear it faintly.
Does it sound-
Before suddenly, all the patrons, you could tell from the sound and the tone of their voices that it was happy hubbub sounds, like they were enjoying themselves. However, after that tune plays and you look across the bar, you can tell that now they seem to be more rowdy, more aggravated, more angry, and then like upset tones and little tiny arguments begin to pop up between patrons. People yelling at each other from across the bar, across tables, even in the same tables. Just everybody seems to be like, "Urgh."
Huh.
So everybody at the very least sees, except for, the two drunks over here with fours, everybody else sees that the crowd seem to be, getting angrier at each other, be more malicious. That is what you see and hear once you come down to the bottom of the stairs and get to the bar proper, the first floor.
Down sort of narrows her eyes at this. Just like, it wasn't like this before.
Bamboozled.
I'm so bamboozled. Cows can't go.
What?
Oh no. Sky, do you need help?
Maybe. No, but after you all survey the scene for a few moments. After you all survey the scene for a few moments, you hear Tasha trying to yell over everybody. You hear her try to calm everybody down, shouting, everyone, calm down. Don't make me use this. As she holds up a Molotov that she made herself.
Oh no.
Nobody wants this, and I certainly don't want to use it because I'm going to have to clean up the mess. So she's essentially trying to intimidate everyone into calming the heck down.
Hold on.
So yeah, the hungover ones, you just heard a very loud noise. What do?
Down is going to make sure that she has her false life on. She's going to do that and take like a minute for it to get sort of in
20.
preparation.
All right, Arya, how do you respond to the loud noises?
The besides trying to deal with the pain, she's going to, since I rolled a 1, all she knows is she has a bad headache. And someone is yelling for people to stop something. So, just in case, she's going to ready deflect missile. Which is readied anyways, I guess.
Where is Tasha? You said her name was?
Tasha, yeah, she's still at her bar.
Where's the bar in relation to the stairs that we are coming down?
So the stairs were next to
I
the
bet
bar.
when Tasha laughs, it sounds pretty hideous.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Fucking hilarious.
Is that how she laughs?
No. Anyway, so the stairs were next to the bar. They were the bar adjacent down a few feet. So like about maybe 10 feet to the bar's left is where the bottom of the stairs would be, where it goes up. So you came down like a short hallway. And then you come into the bar proper, where the first thing you see is the actual bar and, you know, the wall of beers and alcohol and stuff.
Mhm.
So you're looking directly at Tasha. Well, not directly at her. She's directly in front of you, but she is looking to your left at the entire room.
And she's angrily swinging a Molotov around.
She's angrily swinging a Molotov that she lit on fire herself, by the way.
Just brandishing the Molotov.
Brandishing it, actually. She's trying to yell at everybody to calm the hell down.
I feel like that's a bad way to calm people down.
This escalated quickly.
Yeah, can we move up and
Patrons.
just say what's going on? What happened here?
Oh, okay, so you guys
To
walk
Tasha.
up. You guys walk up to Tasha and ask what's going on. Tasha, still brandishing her Molotov, doesn't wave it over at you guys. She still kind of holds it in place, but she turns to face the lot of you. She turns to face a lot of you. Turns to face a lot of you and
Guinness, where'd you come from?
hi. You were expecting Tasha, but it was I, Guinness.
It's just Guinness's face. It was me all along.
It was I all along.
Massacre.
Dio.
No need.
Oh, wow.
Wow, so she sees everybody except for Sky, who is hidden behind a sky-shaped plant in the... Really convenient, too.
Conveniently shaped plant.
Conveniently shaped potted plant.
Yes.
Yeah, so Sky, you're
You sure it wasn't a lamp?
Sure. No, it's not a lamp. It's just a little potted plant. There's a difference. Anyway.
There is a
So
difference.
Take a look behind this.
Yeah,
plant.
there is a difference. After she sees a lot of you minus Sky, she responds with, I've got no idea. It was just, everyone was happy just a few moments ago, and then suddenly this. She motions in the direction of the rest of the building, where it seems that everybody just kind of started to get even more heated and started yelling at each other. Profanity is being slung.
What's your
like
profanity?
a sling. Watch
What's
your
your profanity?
Watch your profanity.
So she yells at him, watch your profanity. No swearing in my bar.
No swearing in my fucking bar.
Oh no.
No, but
And mine is like, watch your profanity.
watch your profanity.
Hey, no hitting.
No hitting.
She's still yelling at the patron to calm down, and she actually begins to say, "The first one to throw something is gonna die by my hands."
Down is gonna look over to the nearest patron and
Is she still waving that Molotov around?
Yeah, she's still waving it.
Makai
You know how
Everybody is just too busy arguing with each other that they really don't care about one more voice.
it's like, you know how you get a glass bottle and you shatter it and you threaten people with the broken glass?
Yeah.
She does that with the Molotov.
There's just a fire at the bar the entire wall.
Yeah, Makai's gonna look at that Molotov and she's gonna say, "You want people to calm down, but you're not gonna help anything if you set that off."
Wouldn't that burn down the building?
It would, and it would cause a mass panic.
And
I've still got a habit, and that's not the act.
Quite the most counterproductive thing to calm someone down with.
Yeah. Still not the voice. You. There we go. You would be right if it weren't for the fact that this place is always this place is always being rebuilt by Master Tarragon whenever it burns down. Whenever it burns down, she adds afterwards.
That's a regular occurrence.
Well.
Sounds like another tavern I've heard of.
No. This is completely different. No, two entirely separate taverns. No, yes. I mean, no, yes.
Cover up business deal.
Down is gonna look over to like the nearest patron. What exactly are they doing? Just being rowdy?
The nearest patron would be a cow sitting down at a table with two other cows, and they are shouting at another table that is a few feet from them, who appear to be a mishmash of a few of the humanoid races, green ones.
They're arguing about how cows can't go downstairs.
One. Yeah, they're arguing about how cows can't. How now?
Oh no!
All those cows.
Only the brown cows.
All the cows, by the way, are brown. All those cows are brown, by the way.
Sky is a brown cow.
No,
Can
she's
cow now?
she's orange.
Well,
She ain't brown. She's
so
like a
what did you
hat.
say? So they were arguing with someone, I think.
Yeah, they are arguing with a table that is a few feet from them, which is like a cavalcade of a few more humanoid races.
Which group is more?
The mishmash of humanoid races. However, they're only bigger by one. There's 4 of them to the 3 cows.
Well, in that case, Down is going to try to sort of step between. And in doing so, am I sober enough to cast spells, or at least ones that are like more? She's gonna try to command one of the humanoids from the humanoid table with the word just calm.
I'm gonna say you're still too drunk to cast anything.
Oh, should I take back what I mentioned about false life earlier then? Because that's sort of like an outward
I mean, that
spell
is a
thing.
spell.
Yeah.
No, you can't cast those yet.
Okay. In that case, she doesn't have that.
To be fair with the Nat 1, you shouldn't even be awake right now. However, I didn't want this entire session to be, we're going to take a long rest to make sure the drunk ones get rid of their,
I gave her the slappy slap. She's awake.
Yeah. She
the
had
slappy slap.
water.
I gave her the
It's
slappy slap.
perfect.
Hydration is important.
Hydration is important.
Zero.
Fixes
I have
everything.
a legit question though. Can I still cast spells because I made all those Constitution checks during the drinking contest?
Can I wait? Can I make one now to try?
I mean, it's one thing if I could fail, but I made all of those.
Hold on. 2 things. 1, let's get rid of Down's thing. Down you can't cast at all, but I will let you try. However, they will have advantage on whatever it is. You said command. Wait, hold on. Which one do you want to do? The false life or the command? You got to choose. I'm going to give you one.
She's going to go with command then.
Okay.
And false life would have taken a minute.
Hold on to that thought.
Several.
So hold on to that thought. Micaiah, since you actually passed your saving throws, you were just asleep for a while. I'm going to say that the inebriation and the drunkenness, the hangover, if you will, is still in your system. However, it is not as bad, even though you did have more, However, you held your liquor. I'll say that you at least have your cantrips. Not necessarily your spell slots yet, but your cantrips are still good. And it's at least better than Down, who can't cast at all, but, she's going to try 1.
Okay, here's a concentration check then.
So,
And, joy. That doesn't even beat
Wait,
my
no,
own
no,
spell
no.
save.
Don't they have to make a concentration check?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Normally I wouldn't have to at all, but you're rolling this because I'm drunk or whatever.
Well, no, I'm not saying you need to make a concentration check. I don't care about that. I'll tell you exactly when you need to, even though I'm not exactly playing by the rules, but they have advantage on whatever it is command is.
In that case, the
what
one
is-
guy needs to make a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Okay, wisdom.
What it is, command is a one-word command that you can say to a creature within range. If they succeed, the target must succeed the throw or follow the command on its next turn, and no effect on undead, all that jazz, and they have to speak my language.
Hey, delusional. Hey, delusional. Is your DC 20 or lower?
The DC is 13. Lovely, lovely.
Well, wait. Which humanoid were you trying to get to command? There's a dragon, there's an ogre, or a scaly tooth, and then there's another 2 regular humans.
Which one is causing the most fuss?
Everyone.
Which one's
I
the
told you,
biggest?
it's literally everyone. So just pick one.
Which one's the biggest? Ogre, I assume.
Yeah, the half orc.
And then,
just kinda like-
you can't call him an ogre. That's racist.
essentially what he looks like. He looks like Shrek. That's why I said ogre. But like, it's a half orc.
Hold on, you can't just do that though.
Hey, I'm the DM. You shut up.
But it's like you can't just.
Wait, no, down. Get rid of that picture and then re-upload it after I put in the command to make it seem like.
yeah. Edit
Right,
that.
now upload it. Do it now.
Midnight, make sure you edit this.
Now, brown cow.
Cut this
Do it
part
now.
out.
I'm doing it.
You better.
Midnight, you need to add this.
All right,
whenever
yeah.
all this well and
Zero, delete your first attempt
Oh yeah.
so that nobody can see that it's not real.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right,
Toad's
all right.
real.
All right, we're good. It worked. It
And
worked.
rename yourself Moo.
Yeah, down. Name yourself musician, and then everything will be perfect. All right. So there's
crime.
well, I was just generalizing. So there's a scaly. Oh, but you didn't say it when I said scaly.
Well, I mean, that's a furry term.
No, it's not. You could just
Yeah, I
say
know,
something
that's
is
so-
scaly when it has scales. It's kind of scaly.
Yeah, but like the thing is, ogres are like looked down upon. No one says, "Oh, hey, those are gross." When you see scales,
Hey, Shrek was an ogre and he was awesome. You take
have
that back.
layers.
Regardless, so
He had
there's
so
2
many
humans, a
layers.
half orc, and a dragonborn. Just friggin' pick one.
in that
Whichever
case,
one is biggest.
yeah, whichever one's biggest is the half orc or the dragonborn big,
The half orc.
and then it's that guy.
He tall. All right, so you did step in between these 2 tables, right? That's what I heard you say.
And she's
All
gonna
right.
shout, "Call!"
All right. So you remember? Did you watch the Equestria Girls movies?
One or two of them.
Okay, well, I didn't expect you to. Well, there's a scene in it where, spoilers to anyone who hasn't seen it, by the way, I forget which one it is. I believe it was Rainbow Rocks.
Yeah, it was the
I've
second
seen
one.
that one.
Yeah,
Where are the friendship lasers?
the what's it called? The pony version of Twilight came back over, and essentially she was holding the group's hands, like Kumbaya, my Lord style, and she was in the gymnasium and just shouted, "Friendship is magic," and then awkward silence throughout the entire school. So that's essentially what
the
you
bar
did.
just went silent.
Oh yeah, that worked
no.
perfectly.
There we
No,
go.
just between these 2 tables. Everybody else is still shouting at the top of their lungs, but these 2 tables just kind of go after Down comes over and goes, "Come," and then holds her talon out towards the half orc, these two tables both shut up and just kind of look at her with a weird look.
She doesn't necessarily like point a talent. Like she just kind of yells it towards them. I guess.
Well, you're still looking directly at the half orc, so it's
Calm yourself.
He knows.
And
All right. So after, no, it wasn't, as you're gonna see. So after this little, yes.
Delightful.
All right. So after this little stunt that you pulled happens, and after they calm down, you believe your spell had an effect. However, they immediately go ham on you. They, instead of yelling at each other, are now all yelling at you. They're yelling insults, throwing swears left and right, calling your mother, calling your father, saying that you are disgraced, blah, blah, blah.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
Wow.
she's fine with this.
Damn, savage, absolute savage. But yeah, they are now throwing their insults at you instead of each other now.
Really, this is what she was hoping for. As
That's
long as
some
you
progress.
keep, them apart and nothing's getting violent or whatever.
All right, so do you
Or
try
she's
to get away from this at all?
No,
Or
she's going to stand there, sort of just like, okay, you stop.
All right.
You stop.
I don't have the picture on my computer. I have to get it on my phone. You guys.
You
Screw it.
stop that.
At this point, Makai's gonna jump in.
Savage.
I don't want to
At this
look.
point, Makai's gonna jump in. She's gonna go to the table with the cows, and
Thank you.
and she's gonna approach them and ask, "What's got you so angry?"
They took our jobs.
Oh.
Sorry. No, I'm just kidding. But they started arguing that they took our milk.
Oh. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Like, forcibly, or do you just not want to?
I told you, it's not weird in my universe. Though. It's not weird.
Sure it isn't.
Stop it from making it weird in this one.
Hey, you shut up. It's normal here. I told you. There's nothing weird about it. It's even a job.
Well,
It's a living.
It's a living.
That's fine and all. It's just. You have fun with that living, I guess. Exactly what Galerian posted.
So yeah, they're indeed yelling that they took their milk and that they are not treating everybody right. They're treating them as lesser than equals. Less than. Mathematics.
Well, and that's what Makai's gonna say. Well, here's the thing. I understand why you would get angry about this, but the more you get angry and yell at them, the more you can be better than this. Don't stoop to their level.
Yeah, one of them says, what? The other says, what? Then the third one says, what?
Say what? What you talking about?
All three of them turn to look at you, and then they're starting to throw insults at you. Saying, what, you think we ain't good enough? You're going to take our bill, too. You ain't one of us. You get out of here. So essentially, imagine three angry boomhowers, and they're all yelling at you. That's how this sounds like right now. However, you remember that other table? They're now yelling at a different table. So yeah, progress.
Progress.
Baby. The rest of the bar doesn't seem like it's changing at all right now. Actually, if anything, it just seems like it's getting even more loud. So yeah, the hungover ones, you're including Micaiah, there's a lot of noise. There's big
Can
noise.
I roll a persuasion check to get them all to to calm down.
Everybody in the bar, or just
Shut up.
these three?
Ah.
These three, since she's actively talking to them.
All right, so make it with disadvantage. There's a reason for this.
Okay. I'm not sure if you caught what I said in text earlier.
Oh yeah, I know, you went off by yourself.
Okay, you didn't. I didn't hear you
What's
acknowledge
23 get me?
You went off by yourself.
I mean, until now.
All right, 23?
Yeah.
All right. So try as you might, you do put up valid arguments, valid points. You even do that whole speech thing, like where you use, like, you do the Obama pointing finger thing with the hoof, which is miraculous. However, it does not actually work. They seem to be too caught up in whatever their thoughts are that they can't exactly see your point. They're still very rowdy. And actually, one of them even pulls out a knife and threatens you with it.
Don't
Like,
see this.
points it in your direction.
Can I make a perception to see them do that?
You don't need a perception. You're like at the table. You didn't move. You can clearly see this.
Okay. Can Down then make stare at the one wielding the knife and just make an intimidate check and say drop it?
Dun, 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 dun. Yes, you can go ahead and roll it. Dun, dun,
Alrighty.
dun.
Here's O.
When I'm down.
So you go over and you try and get this cow's attention. However, while you do, you do not exactly seem all that threatening. And now he's pointing the knife at you, but as soon as that cow points the knife at you, Tasha comes over and bashes that cow's head with a beer bottle. It doesn't break, by the way. A beer bottle. Knocking that one the heck out. KO!
Not a
Someone
Molotov.
screams it out, right?
It ain't the Molotov. It's just a beer bottle that didn't break. So that one falls over on the ground out of his chair.
No,
KO.
that was a magic beer bottle where once it knocks out someone, it shouts that.
It's an enchanted beer. It's a magical +3 beer bottle with the unshatter ability thingy on. So every time it doesn't break, it yells KO. Latasha says, well, guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way. She she rolls her neck. Is it roll your head or roll your neck when you're turning it and, making it crack? I forget.
Your neck?
Roll her neck. Okay. So she rolls her neck, puts her hands together, stretches them out, and you can hear all the joints popping in preparation. Yeah, popping in preparation, alliteration.
Oh, joy.
Didn't even mean that. Hey, it's better than your jokes.
No, I meant the whole, cracking. I'm okay with jokes. Jokes are good. But
How many
preparation, that's
people
not
are in this tavern currently?
For right now, when you came down, you could spot roughly 30.
good. How far away are all of them? Because I have a
Everybody
method
is around each other. So for right now, you just say
Are they within a 15-foot cone? Because I have
Yeah.
a tried and true method that is a bit better than a Molotov cocktail.
Is it now?
So
Say
after
that.
Tasha knocks that one out and says, we're doing this the old-fashioned. She takes the chair that cow was sitting on, breaks it on the ground, takes a chair leg, and raises it into the air, gets everyone's attention by yelling louder than everyone. You can tell how she did it. She actually cast a spell on herself. She made her voice really loud.
I wonder what
I
spell.
think you know this spell, Delusional.
Most
At the very least,
spellcraft.
you've seen it.
Everyone roll arcane.
Roll spellcraft to identify the
no.
spell.
Honestly,
Wait,
with this whole like thing, like about to be tavern brawl, like I got the perfect reaction image, but it has a bad word in it.
Oh, well.
You don't mind if I post real quick and then just delete it right away?
No, post it in the other channel. Or server.
I don't know if all of us are there. Are we?
No, we're not, but
this guy's
PM it to the ones that aren't.
I'll just say it. I mean, it says no more discourse. Everybody shut the fuck up and eat some bread.
Good plan.
Oh my.
All right, so after she raises the leg up into the air and yells or casts a spell, she. Everybody! Shot.
I was waiting.
She does yell everybody, though. She goes, everybody! Calm the fuck down! And then she immediately swings the chair leg at the other two cows that were right there, bashing them in. That'll be in it.
That's racist. Why'd she go after the cows first?
They were the closest targets.
I've changed
Literally,
my
it was just convenience. So that is initiative.
Joy.
Need to go get my little book.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Look at that.
Hey, Delusional, that 7 was your initiative, correct?
No, that was my intimidation. This is.
Oh
my
yeah, that was your intimidation. We haven't
It's a
rolled
9,
on it. All right.
so not much better. Down is really bad at checks. She's supposed to be good at saving throws, but
I would
apparently
be
she's not
fine
too
if
good at
we
those
were
either.
outside.
Aria.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
true.
you didn't roll because you're what's called not there.
Did Arya just leave?
Yeah, Arya
She just
up
kinda-
and left because she rolled a 1. Her headache is terrible. She doesn't know what the heck is going on, and she has shopping to do. Smell you later, Ash Ketchum.
Let's see, Glenn 16.
And she isn't part of your little group, so where she goes is where she goes.
But you gotta be part of the group. You know, we're a party, friends.
Yeah, otherwise we'll be Team Germs.
Sure.
They can't live like that.
Gads.
Uh,
No, wait, you're the A. Never mind.
All right then. So
Wait,
after
About how far
Tasha,
into my shopping would I be right now?
you'd be down a few streets. You'd be getting close to the weapon shop. You'd get there after the first turn of combat. So like 6 seconds. So it's top of the round. Glenn. Tasha just swung at these cows, knocked them the hell out, and is looking at the other table of rowdy patrons. When you don't need to make a perception for this, you can see that the rest of the bar has joined in and are now having their own little battles everywhere.
Tasha said, knock
It's
you
essentially
out.
a free for all right now, is what it looks like. There are bottles being thrown around, there are chairs being broken for chair legs, there are actual chairs being broken on other ungulates and humanoids.
It's a melee in there.
Yeah, it's like the quarterfinals for Super Smash Bros. Melees. It's like, damn.
But I
Yeah.
didn't take the tavern brawler feat.
whatever will we
Well,
do?
It's a good thing that you actually have weapons then,
Oh,
and don't have to rely on your fists.
Who needs? Well, someone here could have been really good with their fists, but they didn't. They didn't
This
decide
would
to
have been
show
a
up.
humongous headache for me, and I'd probably be disadvantaged on everything.
Yeah, I kind of expect that too.
All right, so Glenn, you are first up in this.
Lovely, as I don't know what to do. So there's 3 targets engaged in our little brawl.
No, you mean the cows?
Well, you said the cows were out, right?
Yeah. What do you mean by 3? There were 4 at the other table.
Oh, 4. Okay.
Those you meant? Okay, yeah. There are 4 at that table.
That's fair.
Yeah. But that is in your immediate, immediate surroundings. There are other battles and other, patrons close by.
Well, I'm not just going to start firing into the crowd.
Can you delay your turn in 5e?
I think so, yeah.
You could try that, I guess.
I mean, there's nothing saying you have to stick around.
I mean, we could start.
Oh,
how far away is the exit?
Well, it's on the other side of the room, so I'll say about 30 feet.
Oh, well, that's like a single move action to get to.
Cast a bunch of.
Yeah, it is. Look at that. It looks like the DM set it up that way so you wouldn't have to fight if you didn't want to. Oh, would you look at that? It seems like you have options, and you have the option to not fight. Would you look at that? All right. So what
is the exit?
Your turn?
Is the exit straight through the crowd?
No, actually, it's like from where you're at, because you didn't get in between the freaking tables. It is a straight shot right to it. Imagine it like a house. Like there's the regular floor, and then it's got like a little dip of like a few inches, and then like it's that level of floor. It's that, but like for an entire bar. So like the little raised platform or floor, that's where you're at right now, and it's just a straight shot to the door. There's no tables in front of you, no other people or ungulates in front of you.
Well,
however, down that is where you're at in that bottom part, so it's a little further away from you. But it's Glenn for right now. So Glenn, what are you doing?
I'm going to fight. Oh, Sky. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to head over towards Sky, but I'm also going to draw a short sword just in case I need it. I'm not actually going to attack anything.
All right, so not Sky. But yes, Sky did in fact wave the team over. And everybody can actually no. Yeah, I guess Glenn would.
I'll stop hiding.
Everybody else might not. So, very least, Glenn, you see Sky wave you over, and you make your way towards Sky when make me a dexterity saving throw. So out of the corner of your eye, you see a beer bottle flying towards you. How will you destroy this or get it out of the way or whatever? You succeeded, by the way. So it's not going to hurt you at all.
Cut it in half with the sword. No, I'd probably just duck.
All right. But you're a griffin.
Just stop.
Sorry. Okay, so Glenn, that was Glenn, that was you. That was your turn. You successfully made it across the room without too much.
I also I shout to the other two, this way.
This way. Hey, listen.
Hey, look, listen. Wake up. Wake up. Watch out.
Wake up. Wake up.
Yeah, wake up.
Wake up. I don't know the lyrics to that. It just sounds like jibber jabber.
No, you probably got it right.
Wake up, grab a brush and put a little makeup. How's it feeling with the shake up? Why'd you leave the keys up on the table?
Makeup?
Probably a parody. Anyway, Micaiah, you are. Wait, no, hold on. Glenn, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right then, Micaiah, it is your turn. You hear Glenn wave you over, and you also see Sky next to him, behind her, with behind a conveniently shaped sky plant.
I brought it with me.
Down's right next to me, right? Pretty much.
That sort of. You are closer to the door than she is. She's right in the middle of those two tables. You are a little to the side, and you are closer to this door than she is. So you're actually 25 feet away from the door.
I'm going to call over to Down and yell out, "We need to get out of here! There's a door this way!" And I'm going to dash for that door.
All right, so you dash for the door, and since you are actually in that lower part, you're going to get an attack roll from someone because there were other tables and other patrons near you. So, by the way, what the heck is that? Oh, the dock! Oh, I just realized it. I just looked at it. Oh my God, that's amazing.
The internet did not let me down.
All right.
It let me down.
All right, so you make your way past
yourself
this, these other patrons, and you see a hoof coming in their direction. How will you dodge it? You made it, or they missed you. So how will you dodge it? Are you gonna matrix lean?
I can imagine she's running, and then she sees it coming, and she does a little slide, like a skid, slide, and she goes under a table and through it.
Nice. All right, so you successfully make it to the door. So is that all you do to your? Is that all you will do with your turn? You are next to Sky and Glenn at the door.
The guy that swung at me, can I cast Tasha City's Laughter on him?
I mean, you haven't used your action, have you?
No, I have not.
No. Wait, no. You said you dashed it to it. Did you mean
how far away was it?
It was 25 feet.
I could do that in one movement action.
Yeah, that's just a move.
All right. No, but I mean, when you say dash, you remember there's an action called dash.
There is a dash action. Yes.
Me. Yeah, that's
but I was able to make it there in one movement action, so I want to use Tasha City's Laughter on the guy that tried to swing at. After all, if he would have hit me, it's a spell. But can I have this? He's gonna be held accountable for the potential damage he could have done to the floof.
Roll me a d20. And then also yell out odds or evens. Before you make the roll, odds or evens?
Even.
All right, roll it. Oh, no. Still too drunk. You're drunk. Oh, but look at this. It's opposite day. Oh, would you look at that? It's opposite day. Oh, you get it.
I never learned.
Managed to muster up the focus, the precision that it takes to focus on a spell. So, yeah, what is that? Is that a save for me or?
Yeah, he that person needs to make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, would you look at that? He beat it, but he didn't because he got a.
He falls over laughing like crazy. He's now prone and incapacitated because he's laughing way too hard. It's like, punch the table.
I'm curious. Did you use the spellcasting focus or the actual material component? Because that spell has a particularly fun description.
Wait, so he needs material and somatic components? I didn't catch that.
No, I'm just asking.
Literally, I've never seen a DM use the materials because it's bullshit. It really is.
Well, no, you're just assumed to have them if you have your component pouch.
I see.
Yeah.
But since you're a bard, I assumed you used your instrument.
He just wants to know because the pouch is good. I approve. Thumbs up.
Basically, are you using a component pouch for your spells or your instrument for your spells?
Just because the components for this particular spell are amusing.
I always use my.
It's whatever's in your inventory.
I always use my instrument.
If you didn't buy a pouch, then you don't have a pouch.
Okay.
I gotta say, the spell itself is pretty amusing, to be honest.
It's a great spell. It really is.
All right,
Yeah.
so you're using your instrument. So I'll say that you played your instrument, albeit a bit horribly. You played it good enough to where it actually worked.
Like I played it, but missed a few keynotes to make the guy think that was the most hilarious thing that I'm a bad accordion player.
All right, so you successfully get to the door. Is that it
Like
for your
that bad
turn?
recorder cover of like
Oh.
the Titanic song.
I looked up the components. Yeah. I get what you're getting at now.
All right. So what about this component thing? Since he used his instrument,
Yeah.
are you saying that he needs a thingy?
No,
No,
his
I'm-
instrument takes the place of the components. But if you use the components, they are tiny tarts and a feather that's waved in the air.
Oh,
And then the target of the spell just think that's so hilarious.
okay, that would seem really funny. All right, so down. Oh wait, that was your turn, right, Micaiah?
Why is the spell named after Tasha?
No idea. But
It's
yeah, that is your
miraculous.
turn, correct, Micaiah?
What was Micaiah's? Oh,
That
yeah.
was Micaiah's
And
turn,
next,
her action,
Micaiah.
her movement. So yeah, that is your turn. All right, so down. It is your turn.
No,
You're in
it's,
the middle of the table.
It's Sky's turn.
The
Isn't it?
table. No.
It's Guy's turn.
Oh wait, no, yeah. But Sky is already there. I assumed you wouldn't do anything to actually move.
I have plans.
All right.
No.
What do you do for your turn?
Well, Sky edges her way out through the exit, readies an action just outside the door. Once her teammates are all through, she's going to toss caltrops at the entrance.
All right. Well, that'll have to wait for next turn. Is that all you're doing?
Yes.
Well, yeah, that's what the ready's action is.
All right, down. It's your turn.
Okay, so how far away am I?
Actually, it doesn't
You're
have to wait. till
35 feet away from the door.
Oh, okay.
Seeing as that you were in the middle of the two tables when this started.
I see. Well, in that case, shame I can't cast. Okay. In that case, I guess I just. She isn't the sort to. Okay, what she's going to do is from. Actually, I suppose she just sort of. Yeah. From her back, she's gonna grab her spiked bat thing, just any whatever sidearm she has, and that I suppose is closest. Then make a sort of dash to the door, sort of kind of covering the. I said sort of a lot there.
Hold on real quick.
Sorta do this, sort of.
Kind of, maybe a little bit. She's gonna grab her spiked back from where she is and move away. I don't know if that
All
provokes
right,
an attack.
so
of opportunity
what are you
or
doing?
however-
I was not paying attention at all because I went to go grab this music.
Well, what Down is going to do then is she's gonna take a spiked bat from her back, kind of wave it in front of her as she moves towards the exit. She's gonna take a dash to get through and all that, and sort of linger halfway out the door. Well, not halfway out the door, sorry, but like a bit after she gets through, she's gonna stand closer to the door, I suppose.
All right, so before you get to the door, you're going to get 3 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, I figured.
2 from the orc, not the orc, the dragon, the scaly one, and 1 human, and then also that same fist that didn't hit Micaiah. But not that same fist because it's the dude is next to him. So that's 3, so give me a minute.
Okie doke. I don't have my shield on hand, so it's just 14 to hit.
All right, that's 1 miss at least.
Okay.
2. 3. Okay. You're
Okay.
perfectly fine.
She dodges
Fucking
and weaves
wanted to
her
get
way
you.
around those attacks and through whatever debris. Makes it to the.
All right, so you make it to the door, and because it was 35 feet, I'm assuming you got even more movement than that.
Yeah.
So what do you do with that extra? Get outside?
Yeah.
All right, then.
Gonna stick closer to the entrance than the others, though I'm not sure how close everyone else.
All right, so everybody else is still inside. So
I mean,
Sky and Down are the only ones that are actually outside, right?
Mm.
All right. So real quick, we're gonna cut to Arya, who was out shopping, who didn't hear any of this because she left.
Yay, shopping.
Arya, you're walking down. You're making your way downtown, walking. And I don't care. You're going to the weapon shop again.
I thought everyone else rented
Since
to
I
the
already know where that is, just don't really need to make
I'm
any
down.
checks for that.
Now you guys made it to the door. You didn't
Oh.
have enough speed to walk out.
I went inside the shop.
Yeah. So you're gonna go to the weapons one you visited before.
Also, along the way, I want to make a perception check for the store that would sell the calligraphy supplies to go back to later.
All right. So perception, please.
I don't know thing. What is with this?
What's with
What are stores?
eyes?
Who needs those?
What are they good for?
Oh, please don't tell me.
All right. So
Please don't tell me.
all right. So with your one.
Oh no.
Where the road you travel down, you do not necessarily find the store you're looking for. This is not the store you're looking for. Every building waves as you pass by.
How did I know this would happen?
Anyway, so you don't find any store that you would think sells calligraphy tools, but you're still making your way down towards this weapon shop.
Okay.
You eventually get to it after a few moments, because 6 seconds. You eventually get to it after a few moments, and you enter, whereupon you see not that same cashier as the other day. No, the guy one. You instead see a very short humanoid male that has black hair and tents. He welcomes you into the store. So, welcome. How may we be of assistance?
She smiles and
Where's the other store at?
she starts looking around for two things, either a pistol or a rapier. And
Can
she
easily
asks,
find both.
I am looking for a couple certain weapons.
Yeah, well, what are you looking for? You've got pretty much everything in stock.
There is a rapier, and there was this shooty thing that I was taught
A
how to
gun?
use.
Do you mean a gun?
Yeah. Yes, a gun.
Ah. Well, we've got both in here in stock. The swords would be over in that section, he points it out, and the guns would be right over there, he points out the other section, where you can find both of these. If you need any further help, don't hesitate to ask.
As she looked at the guns, she pointed at the pistol.
Oh, it's that size one.
Ah, that'd be a pistol, ma'am. Very easy to use, very easy to learn how to use. Is that what you were looking for?
Well, that's one thing. Just curious, though. How much is it?
Quick, someone go look up my weapons.
It's
Doc,
$250.
I don't
She
remember.
doesn't know.
How much was it again?
It's 250 gold.
Okay, 250. So he replies with, I totally didn't look up the Google Doc. It's 250 gold, man.
And she holds a talon to her head and asks very, very calmly, just bracing herself for the next price.
And the rapier. How about that one?
I don't remember, but I want to say 2 gold is how much
it was
cost?
25 gold.
Rapiers are 25? Really?
Yeah, I looked
Jesus.
up the prices while you were fighting.
Wow, Jesus. Rapiers are expensive. I guess because I usually get them for free with a class. Anyway, he responds with 20. Those are typically 25. However, that 250 from the pistol, that does include 50 bullets that we give you for free. Hence why it's so
Yeah, unfortunately, even if it's without the bullets, I wouldn't be able to get it. You know what?
Oh.
Do you have multiple kinds of the rapier?
He responds with, yes. You do have many kinds. What were you looking for? Magical, non-magical, made from a certain, what's called blacksmith?
Totally not looking up my gold right now.
Totally not looking at my numbers.
Anything that's 190 could